Hey guys, it's MadameWario. It is sunset in Animal Crossing Wild World, and it looks so pretty. I love when the sunset happens in this game because it's all purple and pink, and it's just a vibe. It doesn't have this kind of viewpoint in any other game because there's such a focus on the sky with the DS. I don't know, it's just really cool to capture game footage at this time, and I've seen some really fun like short videos on Instagram of this color scheme, and I want to make some of those videos myself because they're really cute. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm MadameWario. We have Yo-Yo Yoshi, Armand, and Kabumek in the chat right now, so good evening. Welcome on in. I changed the goal. There's now a new goal in play. I mentioned that I want to have like one more watch-along goal for a holiday edition Animal Crossing watch-along later in the year. And we have a goal for that, a bit goal, just to encourage bits to be cheered to redeem those bios, because that's a big part of my previous projects and a big part of Animal Crossing for me when doing any sort of Animal Crossing project. So I want to incorporate that in, so I have doubled what the goal was. It was 10,000, now it's 20,000, and so we're over 50% of the way there because I didn't want to start from the beginning. I just wanted to kind of double the goal and leave it where it was. But let's get started. I did not do any grinding yesterday. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna save it for maybe on stream to get the last upgrade, because I think it's the final upgrade in our house. Like, I don't think there's any more after this one. We get like a back room. I don't think there's no basement in this game, so that should be kind of it after that. So we'll see what the dialogue is. And if I do that off stream, great, but I just knew it was a possibility, so we'll see. But, oh, I think there's a new neighbor behind me. Oh, I don't think there's been a house there before. Also, I need to move Red off of Wednesdays, or maybe I'll keep him on Wednesday, but I meant to move Red off of Wednesday for this week, and I forgot, so he's still there. My schedule's changing a little bit in August. I'm going to be streaming 3 days a week instead of 4, and I'm going to be omitting the Switch 2 streams until there's more like Switch 2 content. So we're just going to I just want to focus on Animal Crossing for the rest of the summer. So that's what we're going to be doing. Lax adulthood is the password for tomorrow if I remember to play. I've been very bad about playing. That is not what I did. I've been very bad about playing on Wednesdays because I stream other content. Okay, what are that's right, I sent letters. Okay, hold on, let me arrange this first because I always save my axe with the current red letter. Okay, I don't need Lyle's letter. This is from Lobo. I've been sending letters to Lobo, Tipper, and Anchovy to try and get them to like me better so that we get their photos. I was trying to do the same with Ribot, but he just spontaneously moved out without telling us, so that's really exciting. Little welcome to the stream. I caught up on yesterday's stream, and I can hardly believe Ribot's already gone. I know, we hardly knew him. We saw him, like, I don't know, just a handful of times. I saw him more than you guys did because I was grinding off stream, but, like, on stream, he was seriously barely part of this project. He still has a bio, though, that has yet to be seen. Just use this pen to pick my nose, FYI. You don't have feathers or fur, so take this. Ha ha, Lobo. Lobo is insane. Lobo is crazy. Do I have more letters than this would let me open? I love this paper. This is the Super Mario Bros. 3 paper. Listen, Bobo, well, I've got things to do, too, you know. This is way too big for me, but it'll fit you. I don't know, Tipper. You're a big, fat cow, and I am not, so... Chic wall, I think one of these is, yeah, the 100 from Lobo. Classic chair. Well, thank you very much. I think I needed a classic chair. Maybe. Or maybe I already have it. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. I do have a classic room in my house. I think I do have a classic chair in front of my piano. I don't know. Hey, Rainbow Road! Armand! Oh, I already said hi to you, Armand. Sorry. Arcadia Free. There we go. All the A names. They move out crazy fast in these older games. They just do. They up and disappear. Tipper, you're literally a cow! I know. She is crazy. Okay, let me see. I really want to see who this new neighbor is. No one has had a house right here before. There's a spot. All the houses are like concentrated around my house. Another duck? Male? I can't even say this one's name. It sounds like male, but it's like Mael. It's so hard to say, you guys. No! So nice to meet you. What is this haircut? Why does she look like this? She looks like Velma Kelly. Moved here because I wanted to live on my own. Oh, she's kind of cute though. She's got her big like great grandma like eye makeup. She's got her hair. She's like a human duck. It's getting so cold, duckling. It is not. It is like 95 degrees out right now, Mael. Oh, if you're talking about a housewarming party, tomorrow's good. Better clean up my place. At least we've gotten some girly neighbors. Like, I'm a girly girl, so I'll take the girly neighbors. Alright, she's growing on me. She's growing on me. This hair, though, is insane. I've never had her as a villager before, so, you know. Get Freckles out of here. Mael's cooler. I'm calling it right now. We're getting the ladies. We had a lot of male villagers as well, so it's kind of fun to see some other girls, and different girls than who I've ever had before. I had Mael, and City Folk could never figure out how to say her name. Well, good. It's not just me, then. Yeah, I love the girly girls, so that's kind of fun. Now, Phantom, welcome to the stream. We don't say Karen here because it's derogatory towards women, and I don't like that. So, there's no such thing as a Karen haircut because no one does that to men. No one calls men weird names like that. Like, they just get to be dicks, and that's it. And I am a big feminist advocate of like, I don't believe in the whole Karen thing. That's just rude. So, I know you don't know, but I'm just saying, we don't say Karen here, because it's rude. But yeah, I think, see, Mael's already cooler than Freckles, and we've known her for like 2 seconds. So, yo, just caught up on the streams yesterday. Jester41, welcome to the stream. And what do we have in here today? I do already have the classic chair. I didn't say it, but this is all the same crap we've seen. Give me new furniture. Okay, no. Is this all stuff I can sell? Shoot, I was supposed to fill up my pocket. I was supposed to fill up my pockets. I got classic carpet finally. I still need modern wall. Do I need regal carpet? I can't even remember. I think I have exotic rug, but I don't have exotic wall. No, I don't want common wall. This shouldn't even be for sale in here. This is like what you get when you get a new room in your house. There's nothing cool for sale here. I gotta buy medicine because Poncho is sick. So I'm gonna buy this for Poncho. We'll stop by his house too and give this to him. Okay, so I need to give him medicine next because I will continually forget if I don't. But yeah, look at this. We have
I've got the funk in my
Yo,
trousers
Pixie! We love a good Rolf callback. Thank you for that, Pixie. I appreciate it. There's Tipper. Let's say hi to her. I gotta talk to people before I get stung by bees, and I have to go through the, like, you got stung, and how could you do this? You can hear it, but can't see it. That's how bug catching always goes. She's been really wanting me to get her a fruit beetle, and I have yet to see one, so we're just gonna say okay. I'm trying to do favors for, again, these neighbors that don't have, that I don't have their photos. She's way too new for me to have her photo, but Lobo's not. Lobo's been here a little while now. He will probably want a fossil. Is that what he's been wanting? He has a net right now, though. Maybe he'll want... No, he's been wanting, like, fish. I had a fishing contest with him yesterday. Let me ask you, can you recycle a BB shirt? Sure. He's like, hey, will you recycle my BB shirt? Why do you have this? Raging Fathead was stream 1. Isn't that insane? Crazy, crazy. I'm glad we got a new neighbor so soon, because it seems like every other time someone has moved out, it takes like 7 days for somebody new to move in. Like, I don't know why it takes so long. Okay, I do not need this BB shirt. But yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 5 houses over here. Anchovy! I think you're like... Yeah, what? Oh, okay. I didn't even mean to put the scale down that low. Why do I get furniture for this? I'm giving you an azalea bonsai. I just gave you this! Did I not give this to him in the mail?
No, think about that. I'm into good points, but they're not your average points.
The brag!
Can I get a Bosch?
Wait, what? I read... Okay, so my brain doesn't work. Ever. So I read that as, can I get a Boshi? But that's definitely an exclamation mark and not an I. So just kidding. Can I get a Bosch? Yes, you can get a Bosch. And a Boshi, because that's how stupid I am. Thank you so much, Sabrag. Welcome back to the Bosch family. Wait, I don't think I ever finished Rod's favor. And he gave you his photo. I mean, you don't... Listen, I'm just trying to earn points, okay? How are things? Things have been, like, really weirdly busy. Like, I feel like busy in a way that's usually not this time of year. So, I feel like I have been a big scatterbrain and not talked to anybody in a while. So, but I love and miss all my friends. And I keep forgetting what day of the week it is, so that also doesn't help. Oh, I never talk to anybody because I don't know what day it is. Okay. I'm giving you medicine so you can get better. Poncho. I live again! Yes! This is only the second time we've given him medicine, so I feel like it's gonna take a while for him to actually be fully better. This is some good Zabrag beef that's happening right now. What you say? Why do you say it? Why am I in the middle of you guys talking? I thought it didn't even look like you were in a conversation. Hey, Tipper, it's fine to wear fancy clothes and all that, but beauty isn't something on the outside, it's your inside that count. Insides that count. You gotta eat green stuff to make sure you're pretty on the inside. I like blatantly have to turn around for this conversation. So you think I don't know how to take care of myself? Is that it? If you're concerned about whether or not I eat enough healthy things, don't be. I eat plenty of fresh fruits, for example. I mean, growth. Like coconuts? Why coconuts? I hate coconuts. They're always landing on my head. What fruit do you like? Let me think. Pears? Hey, Wonderbee, are you into pears? I am neutral. Pears are fine. I like pears, but they're not my favorite. I'm just gonna say I love them. Because I would say I like them more than I dislike them. Why pears? Why does everyone have to like pears? Pears are so freakish. How could you actually eat one? Oh no, it's the invasion of the pear people. What is this conversation? So bizarre. Hey, the wind is picking up. It's getting kind of cold out. It's not. You guys keep saying this. My earrings are like little icicles. This is... Okay, I don't understand what just happened, but whatever. She said I have a pear-shaped head. Shoo. I mean, she's not wrong with the hair. She's not wrong. Yeah, I'm into pears, but not your average pears. Yeah, pears are like mid on the fruit scale for me. I don't go out of my way to buy them. But when they're in stuff or like in a fruit salad, I like them. I eat them. But I feel like I would not just buy a pear. Tipper's always making Lobos. Oh, Dr. Shrunk, let's go. Oh, we can get our fourth emotion. Alright, you guys, we have to add amnesia to the list of issues you have. You don't have to. I already know who you are. How's your emotional exploration? I'm in a slump. You have to say you're in a slump so that he will give you a new emotion. Okay, every feeling is brought on by a situation or event that acts as a trigger. Let's practice identifying. Okay, why don't I select which emotion? I don't even remember the ones I have. Sorrow, surprise, irritation, blankness. I'm gonna go with surprise. I've been trying to pick the positive ones because they're cuter. Doing my new bit about a fedora wearing smelt who walks into a roller rink. Goes over great with a short pants wearing crowd, let me tell you. Anyhow, Myrtle DeMaio was there, and instead of... Who are these people? I have no idea who or what he's talking about. She threw a tomato, a bunch of spinach, a pepper, and feta on stage. Oh, sweet. She threw a whole salad. The joke just writes itself. She tossed the salad. Did she now? Okay, great. Anyway. You've learned to express surprise. Yeah, Myrtle DeMaio. Okay, so if I go into my... That's the 4th out of 4, so we'll have to delete one the next time he shows up. But I have the blushing emote, I have in love, I think, an idea, and now surprise. So that's pretty exciting. Oh my! That's what I'm saying. Wow, didn't expect to hear that one in Animal Crossing, but okay. Anyway, back to reality. I need to pick up a coconut and not that. I'm trying to fill up my pocket before I go back to Nook. And I need to go to the Able Sisters to see what clothing there is. I need an accessory for my elephant shirt. I was supposed to put a flower in my hair yesterday, never did. Pears always remind me of the Jungle Book. But what about bananas? Doesn't that remind you of the Jungle Book? Okay. Putting all this crap away. Wait, what is this? Yeah, that's what I sent him in the mail. They always give me my stuff back. Why? Hate me secretly. I don't know that it's a secret. I have crying and shock. Well, those are the only 2 you have? You don't have 4? I feel like Shrunk shows up in my town pretty often. Often enough. He may have also been here once where I, like, forgot to talk to him. Startup, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I like bananas more than pears. I'm a berry person, though. Like, I love strawberries. I love raspberries. I love blueberries. But the best fruit in the entire world are peaches off the side of the road in South Carolina. I will always say that. Or Georgia, but I've never been to Georgia, so I will have to get back to you on that one. Can I try on my halo? No. Look, I could have a full angelic ensemble with this. Maybe I will. I'm gonna be an angel for the moment. I'm gonna go all angelic for Saint Gooba. Okay. Hopefully I don't, you know, die. It's got very morbid, I'm sorry. Anyway, oh, that Tom Nook, he's still hung up on what happened way back when. If I could, I would absolutely try to help him, but honestly, I have no idea what I could do. You know him? He's literally, he works next door. Why would I ask this? We virtually grew up together. I'm tired of these people sighing. Essentially know everything about him starting at childhood. We've grown apart a little as of late, but when we were little, I used to think of Tom Nook as though he were my real big brother. Is she sighing too? Oh boy. Everybody's depressed in my town. Didn't you see there? Can I help you? What's up? It's just... I just can't believe the nerve of that Tom Nook. All he ever thinks about is money, money, money. Money, money, money. Ah ha ha. Why would I laugh at this? Okay. Hey, what's your problem, Bobo? It's not funny. Stop laughing. Guy's such a total stickler when it comes to paying off your debt. As soon as the deadline has passed. He starts with the time is money, There's literally no such thing as a deadline with Nook. I think you're making stuff up, Mabel. He's such a miser. He won't even spare you a single measly bell. I mean, we're his next door neighbors here, not a pair of hobos, and he's well aware of how busy we are, so you'd think he'd cut us some slack. Maybe you are hobos. Hobo, Lobo, Bobo, there's a lot of them in this town. But anyway. We have the Georgia peaches at a roadside stand. See? If you're in Georgia and you have a roadside peach stand nearby, I am super jealous because, oh my god, it's like heaven on earth. It's so good. I gotta put my elephant shirt away. Yes! Mayel moved in today. We got a new name. Hold on. Oh, I already made a spot for this. I'm probably not going to keep this Nile shirt, so I'm not making a space. I'm just changing up my look. Okay, so yeah, we had Ribbot move out just yesterday, and now somebody already lives here, which is kind of surprising to me. This is like the fastest move-in I've ever gotten. I have to drive an hour. Hey, I have to drive a lot more than an hour to get peaches off the side of the road in their native land. So, like, you know. Mayel has this cute little bob, and she wears a lot of eye makeup, so, like, I'm a fan. And she seems like a very girly, bobo-ish kind of girl, so I like her Velma Kelly cut. And if you don't know who Velma Kelly is, time to go watch Chicago, ladies and gents. Oh, who is this diva? I know, I gotta make a bio for her, too. New bio. Ribbot moved out, just like all of a sudden. It was crazy. He moved out without even packing up his house, so I don't really know. Yeah, I need Freckles to get out of here. I need Anchovy to give me his picture and get out, because I don't really care about... I don't have anything against him, but he's just not, like... I don't really care. Yeah, Ribbot was on the run, I guess. Also, Aaron, welcome to the stream. Iconic. But yeah, we just got... Our newest neighbor is Mayel, and we just got Tipper as well. So we have some fun girls coming into town lately. It was a bunch of dudes for a while. Wow, look at this fossil museum in here. He literally has no other furniture anymore. How do you have 2 ambers? I have not given you 2 ambers, have I? No idea. You are so strange, Rolf. Did I give you this bubble shirt, though? Are you actually wearing a shirt that I gave you? Yeah, with this citrus house with fossils. This house is so dumb. Okay, I bet you think all I want to do is... Yes, I do. Look at your house. Your house is literally nothing but fossils. I might look laid back. Oh, hi, Julie. But I'm a fanatic when it comes to... What? No, this is a lie. You are not a fanatic for croquet or whatever. You are a fanatic for, fossils. Rolf doesn't sleep. I think that's the answer to that question. Also, look at this. I want you guys to see on the map. Look at how much space is over on this left side of the island. 2 people live over here. Everybody else lives in a little circle, like in the middle, and then Anchovy's down here. This is... Why don't people spread out? Like, why are we all in a cluster? So strange. I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I think that there are house signs over here. Well, maybe not. I thought there was, though. I thought somebody could have a house right here. Wherever there's one of those house-shaped signs, that's where houses can appear. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. It seems that way. Yeah, I don't even see... There is no sign over here. Are you kidding me? No wonder everybody lives in the same, like, 2 square feet. Oh, yo! Ukulele! Here's Freckles. We haven't seen her in, like, forever. I don't know why you're out this late. It's 6:40. Like, it is 20 till 7. It's really not that late. You need to get a grip. Woo! Yo, Slimbo! Thank you so much for the raid! Yo, let's get a shout out for Slim Kirby! Slim Kirby, Mario Simpson. Oh my god. That's how I feel. That's what my mind sounds like.
Melville, hashtag Angelica's
No! Melville! Yeah, okay, so we watched Rugrats the other day. Like, Slim and Odie watched the Happy Gilmore sequel. And then later that night, we watched several Rugrats episodes. Some of these, you know, I remember them vividly from when I was a kid, but I didn't realize that the Melville episode was quite literally such a, like, point-blank example of grieving for loss as a child. Like, I get it, it's part of it, but it was like, I didn't know how much it was like, this is teaching kids about loss. Like, I didn't get it, even though I'd been through loss when I was very young. So, I don't know, but yeah, all for Melville. Also, the Angelica's weird addiction to cookies, too, is, like, also a euphemism for, like, drugs. I don't know, that's what they decided to do for that. I'm not a big fan of that episode. I think I've decided I'm not huge on it. Well, I'm not catching this for you because I hate you. No! No. No! Don't want to catch this for you right now. Anyway. Okay, but I will take money out of a tree. Yeah, it was just, yeah, it went from being about death and processing death to addiction. It was very interesting. I didn't realize as a child. Why would I? Because I'm, you know. Okay, do not come up to me because I'm gonna try and hit this. It also, like, this is just on the, like, 90s Kids channel on Tubi. It's just free for whoever. I don't know if it's US only. It might be, but, this is the 90s Kids channel, and they play, like, a lot of really good Nicktoons. And they've been playing Rugrats lately. They go into different rotations, but they've been playing Rugrats, and then Wild Thornberrys afterward. And I loved both of those shows growing up, especially Rugrats. Rugrats is like the GOAT, but they're getting into, they were in the really early seasons, which are my favorite, like season 1 and 2, but then season 3 starts to get a little, and then it's just all downhill from there. When Dill is born, it's like, oh god, these episodes suck. But yeah. Don't worry, you're not missing anything with this cookie episode, Pixie. But yeah, the episode where Angelica breaks her leg is iconic because it's hilarious. It's a good one. It's good. Yo, Snumpo! Big Snum! God, what is this?
But they're not your average points.
God, no.
Well, if it isn't Bobo Sapien, the scientific name for Big Bobo
Sapien?
Barbarian, Big Barbarelli, Bingo Bongo Barbarelli, hee hee ho hi ha ha. What is your favorite thing about gravel?
Oh my god! So dumb! I'll give it a bosh for you, Snack. Did you hear my voice crack? I'll also go through puberty as a boy. a boshi, as I tried to say earlier. Bobo Sapien? No, you got it wrong, Siri. It's Bobo Sapien, which I like because I had a Robo Sapien when I was a teen, and he was hilarious. He got possessed though, like most electronic toys that I had. And then that was the end of that. But what's my favorite thing about Graveler? So it's the year of Graveler. I don't know if you guys knew, but this was established like 2 weeks ago. And my favorite things is that he has like the late 90s, early 2000s spiky hair. Like the Backstreet Boys hair. It's coming back. The spikes, the frosted tips, they're coming back. That's what I like to think of Graveler's little square spikes as being. My favorite thing about him is that he reminds me of you. Wow. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Well, now he also reminds me of you, Snack, so... Did I say this? Did I tell this? Yo, Lobo! Hey, thank you so much, Cass. Also, thank you for the Cookie Monster earlier. We love it. I saw somebody, like a teenage boy, out in the wild. This was a few weeks ago now, but he had full-on frosted tips. Like, he was full Backstreet Boys style, and it's just like, in my head, I just heard like, boom, Backstreet's back, alright. I really wanted to sing that to him, but that probably would have been offensive, so I did not do that. Has anyone seen any other fossils? I've only seen one. Also, for anybody who wasn't here, I gotta go to our newest villager's house. Tipper's here, but she's no longer the newest. Cracked streets, cracked. Alright! Did I tell you guys the story? Excuse me. This is Mayelle. She has like a 1920s bob, and she wears a lot of eye makeup. We like her. We established that we like her. Don't look at my place right now, it's a mess! Wait, what's your dark secret? I don't know. Did I tell you guys the story of how I watched the Everybody music video? I probably told this story already. I looked up the Everybody, like, Backstreet Boys music video 2 years ago or something like that, after not having seen it since I was like 7. And the video starts, and I was like, okay, get these kids out of here. Like, where are the Backstreet Boys? The Backstreet Boys were the kids. And I was like, what? They were like grown men when I was 7 years old. And now they're like 14. It's crazy how, like, if you don't see something from the time you're a kid until you're an adult, then you're like, oh, those are children. But in my mind, they were like adults. Oh, yeah, Poncho's sick. I was like, whose house is this? Because, you know, I have a sister that's 10 years older than me. So when I was 4, she was 14 and she was in high school. And I thought her and all of her friends were like grown adults. Like, they were adults. They were not kids. So it's kind of hilarious. This was in like the same territory as that. And I looked up like how old everybody was. The only one that kind of looks like a man is Kevin, because he was. Everybody else could pass for like 15. Nick could pass for like 13. And I think he actually was like 15 in the video. So he could pass for really young. Oh, I'm getting old, guys. No. Lily! I feel like I haven't talked to her in forever. Also, Rinslet, welcome to the stream. Cracked peaks, cracked. Oh, Bosch! Wait, what? Bosch? Bosch? Oh no, I can't even say it anymore. Talking about... Wait, and I'm talking about all at once, not one at a time, so I think you're on drugs. Oh, okay, good. You agree with this. And now you're happy about it. Definitely high. What's in your fridge? It's empty! Drugs. Anyway. Bosch. Giving it a Bosch. Dr. Shrunk! He told us to toss the salad earlier, and I thought that was very not PG enough for this game. Oh, what's up, Lobo? What you want? I want to give you... Give me your photo! Oh, no. I don't want to be quizzed! Oh, no! I'm gonna fail. No. Doubt it. But No! I wanted your photo. I messed up. Me too, Kabumek. I love Lily's middle of the room refrigerator style. Oh my god. Mega Waluigi, what's up? You saw Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas, or was this just like a thing that happened? Wait, what is all this crap? What? That's my drum! I sent somebody. I sent this to... Who did I send this to? I think I sent it to Tipper, and she hates me. Red boombox we already have. I know, I'm so embarrassed now. Okay. Anyway, if you revisit fun things that you watched as a kid like 20 years later, it's really interesting to see what your new realization about it is. Or like, it's just weird how things change. Again, like watching old Rugrats episodes and being like, wow, this is blatantly about like mourning death as a child, or this is blatantly about drugs. Who knew? Wait, how many I have a fossil? I have one fossil. I have not seen any others. There aren't any. What was I doing other than looking for fossils? Can't believe no! You always want to talk to me and I don't. Oh look, you can see part of the butt. Your butt too. There's Puckman. Oh no! We have a boring greeting? Alright. Why do you call me Bucko? Gross. Yes. Yes, that's our greeting. No! What? I don't want anybody else to say that. Stupid. Where is this last fossil? Does anybody see anything that I missed? Where is it? Guys, it has finally been like the hottest summer day, I think, yet today, which makes me happy. This morning at like 9 a.m. I checked how hot it was outside and it was already 85 and I was like, summer! I need to stop whining. Or else we really will have to rename the project Animal Crossing Whiny World, presented by Bobo. The big fat pony. I don't want this! Why am I picking up seashells? Okay. That's what I mean. That's how it's been here too, Kabumek, where it's been mid. It has not been like super scorching hot, and I'm like, I'm a super scorching hot person. Like, I want it to be blazing and sunny so I can go to the pool and pretend like I'm at the beach all the time. But alas, the summer's been really mild and weird. And rainy. Very rainy. Very rainy and stormy and strange. Get these flowers out of here! Okay, there are no other fossils in this town, so I'm just gonna go to the museum and turn in this one. And hopefully it's one of the 2 we have left. I only have 2 left to get before I have all the fossils. And then we know they're for pure profit. Wait, Tipper, talk to us. Tip. What? You guys can't say it's getting so cold. It is July. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to catch her a fruit beetle? No. I have not seen Katrina in town. She has never shown up in my town. Not once. What does this even mean? Snump. What is salad creme de la creme? I don't know. It's been too hot here this summer? I'll trade you, Zebra. You can have my mild, weird 75-degree weather, and I'll take the 98. That's another boy band, 98 Degrees. I'm trying to think of their songs, though. I feel like one of my sisters really liked that band. I can't remember what their songs even go like, though. Salad cream Bob? Yeah, what does that mean? You put your salad. You put in on... I don't understand. Maybe my mind's just too dirty. Please tell me it's one of the ones I need. Iguana. No, I don't need a Seismo hip or whatever. Yeah, I don't think we've hit 100 yet. If anything, maybe today, but not yet. You mean salad dressing? It is 90 outside right now. We are 10 degrees below 100. Okay, good. I'm not alone in this. Rinslet also doesn't know what it is. I got a new fossil and Bobo gets a hip. Heinz makes it? This doesn't help me. Hold on, Snack. You know my style, right? You know my style of like, let's make a pasta pact, and then I go to Olive Garden. I don't know what they do. I just trust other people with like my food. Lit and Little, bye! See you later. Weekend highs in the 80s. That's not hot enough. Salad cream. It makes you bosh. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I haven't had a pasta pack since. I've since made pasta, though. I made pasta last week. Britney Spears! I always forget this is an alert, because it's so stupid. Thank you, Cass. Thank you for reminding me, and for the bits. Anyway. What was that weird, like, fake pasta or salad, or whatever it was that you had that time, Pixie, and I still don't believe it was a real thing? At some work conference. Boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with unrefined... You say this every time. Oh yeah, orzo salad. And I was like, this isn't real. I don't even know what you're saying anymore. I don't know what salad cream is! It sounds disgusting though, if I am just picturing something. Hold on, how many? I have 4? Okay, I need to pick up 11 more items. I started to say 5. I don't know where I got that number. Did look up salad cream, it's a real thing. Well, shoot! I'll have to look it up after this, because it's very confusing to me. Okay, I toss this letter from Lobo. I'm gonna toss this letter from Tipper. And I need... What? No, you're not allowed to have fossils show up on the beach. This has never been a thing. Come on. Dumb. Bob, you like jellied eels? No! Give me your best, wait, is it Bosch or Bosch? Bosch. That probably wasn't my best, but... Maybe? I told you I can't eat eels, they're so cute. They're too cute. Did I say it wrong? I don't know. No! Boshi. Okay, give this. And not the jellied eels. Oh, over the weekend, by the way, I did play... I need this! Oh no, I need the Iguanodon tail. Okay, send me a video later. Yes, please do. Oh my... No! Also, Zebra, that reminds me, this is unrelated to anything, but, like, I just demanded to be in Zebra's Discord one day. It was like, hey, add me to your Discord. And I didn't realize it was like, oh, this is supposed to be, like, sub-perk. I'm sorry, I cheated the system. Which I'm literally terrible at subbing to people. So, I'm sorry. What was I gonna say, though? I already got the money rock. What am I doing? Kingo! Welcome to the stream. Hold on, what were we talking about? A Bosch. Oh no, Tamagotchi. That's what I was gonna say. I played Tamagotchi Plaza over the weekend. I did some of the 2-player stuff. I did 2-player rap battle and 2-player dentist. Rap battle was really ridiculous. It's just what you would think. It's basically a rhythm competition. But the dentist was cool because both players have different sets of things that they can do. So you kind of have to rely on each other. It felt a little bit like Overcooked, like the way that works. So it was fun. I upgraded my dentist office again. Rap battle's probably getting close, but it's not there yet. That's just so it's not like purely public. Oh, okay. I just felt bad if I like cheated the system. No, I didn't mean to do that. Which I can't wait for the day where I am like in a position to just sub to every single person that I love. So again, Animal Crossing whiny world. I'm whining again. What did I need to do? Okay, I have 5. I need... Okay, I can get 2 coconut... No, get out of my pocket. Get 2 coconut trees. I'm trying to fill up my pocket so I can sell to Nook. I know! I messed up. I scared away the expensive beetle that could have gotten me all kinds of bells. I only have 150,000 to go on this loan. And then I'm done. That was the fruit beetle I needed! I didn't see any sharks so far. I don't know. We can walk along the beach and see if there are any. I've only caught 1 shark. So I've only caught 1 for the museum. And I keep being... No! I can't be this bad at this game. Is that a fruit beetle? Oh, it's a fruit beetle. Okay, I need this for Tipper. I need this for Tipper. I need to just keep this net out and try to catch beetles instead of fruit. Yeah. Okay. Wait, have I even donated this to the museum yet? I don't know. I'm just gonna catch another one later. Because I see those all the time and just don't go for them. Okay, I wasn't really looking for sharks as much. So if you saw one, be like, go back! Tipper, come take your fruit beetle. She's gonna be like, I caught one like 1,000 years ago. Are we racing? Or did she just ask me for one? I honestly can't remember now. I can't remember what she wants. Okay. Where are you, Tipper? There's Lobo. She's a cow. She should stand out. No, they're always asking you to race? Oh, I probably lost. There's no way. She's gonna make fun of me. I can't believe I scared away 2 Goliath beetles. That's like 2 car payments. What? Give me a photo. Tell me. No, I saw this movie yesterday about a guy who shampooed with Java. Have you seen it? It was great. Yeah, it was really awesome, Seduction. It's easily made my top 10 list. I don't know. Guys, what's the worst movie you've ever seen? Like, bottom, like, the worst movie that's, like, and not like a made-for-TV movie where it's, like, enjoyably bad, but, like, the worst movie that people have been like, yeah, it's so good, and you watch it and you're like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. No, I gave you this. This is what I gave her. I gave her the Cabana Vanity, I gave Anchovy the bonsai, and I gave, or Lobo the bonsai, and then I gave Anchovy the drum, and it just ends up in the garbage. Stupid. Ugh. Why are you guys giving me all this stuff? No. I gave you this. I already paid for this. Oh my god. What, 1 bell? Do I really have to give her 1? Oh my god. Stupid. I'm grateful for this thing that I bought. Okay. I caught a bug. She's not like, oh, I already caught it. No! Let me select the bug. Watch, it's gonna ruin it now. God. No! Why is she not letting me? Okay, I caught a bug. That sounds like I got sick, but I didn't. Okay, here you go. What? It took me like 45 minutes to get this. I don't know how you didn't win. Well, take my toilet? Don't you need that? Alright, I feel like you need this toilet, but what do I know? Here, take my toilet. Let's see. Okay, Sausage Party. Never saw it. Wasn't interested because it just looked like I would hate it. Stan Helsing. Not a popular movie, but it was like, no! Get this mosquito out of here! Hilariously bad. I have not seen that. I haven't even heard of it. Meet the Spartans I've heard of, never seen. Norbit I've heard of, never seen. The Nut Job heard of, never seen. I do remember the movie Jawbreaker, and I have seen that, and it was very bad. I agree. One of my friends in high school was like, oh, Mean Girls, it's like people are calling Jawbreaker like the OG Mean Girls. I'm like, okay. She's like, we should watch it. So we watched it, and it was me. Bree was there too. She also watched it. Bree, who is often in chat, and one of my best friends. But anyway, we were both like, this movie sucked. We did not enjoy it. We were like, I'm sorry, but no. Mean Girls is like a million times better than this. So yeah, Jawbreaker was pretty bad. Worst movie I've ever seen bad? I don't know if it gets that award necessarily, but it was pretty bad. It was not good. The thing that brought this on was that, again, Happy Gilmore 2 just came out. I am not a big Adam Sandler person. I only have so much Adam Sandler in me, and then I'm like, oh my god, shut up, dude. But I, of course, married somebody who loves Adam Sandler, so I have to hear about him a lot. And granted, Happy Gilmore is good. I do like that one. I love 50 First Dates. Like, he has some good ones, okay? But they're all older. Anyway, Hubie Halloween may be the #1 worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I hated it. It was horrible. No. Definitely top 3 worst movies I've ever seen. Right down there with it is Cruella. Supposed to be good. Horrible. Horrible writing. Could have come up with a better story in 5 minutes. Awful, awful prequel. Just terrible. As a Disney fan, I was very offended by this movie. You know another movie that absolutely sucks, in my opinion, and people are like, oh, it's such a good movie, is Easy A. It sucks. I tried to watch it again. I saw it in theaters with my cousin, and we left being like, that was not good. And it still isn't good. It makes it look like... Emma Stone is what reminded me, but I'm like, this just makes it seem like Emma Stone can't act, and I know she can. It's so bad. I don't know. I just don't like it. I like Happy Gilmore. No, I do like that movie. I think my favorite Adam Sandler movie probably is 50 First Dates, though. I think that's my favorite one. But Happy Gilmore is funny. That's like a good brand of Adam Sandler, and then he just like repeated the same movie too many times for me. Shoot, I meant to add one more fruit to my salad. Little Nicky is terrible. I've also seen that. I get it, like, Easy A has like a couple funny moments, but like I think it made me like kind of go, huh, once, like the last time I watched it. And everything else I was just like sitting there silently, and I wasn't even watching it alone. So I'm like, God, I guess I just don't like this movie. I wish I did, because it has a lot of people I really like in it. Like, I love Amanda Bynes, so, like, I've seen all of Amanda Bynes' movies. She does a good job. She's, like, the villain, but I watched a video recently that was, like, I follow a channel that does, like, a lot of pop culture stuff, and she just did a video on the Vanity Fair issue from the 2000s of all the, like, teen celebrities. Like, it's one giant picture of, like, every big teen name from the 2000s that you can imagine, like all in one spread. and she did like a how successful are they now kind of video, which was cool to watch. But when she was talking about Amanda Bynes, she was like, all of her movies are good except for Sydney White, and I love Sydney White, and I don't like Easy A. And I'm like, she was like, yeah, that's the only one that wasn't good. And I'm like, reverse those. You liked Easy A, fine. Have you seen it like recently though? Like, that's the thing. Sometimes you just have to watch a movie again, and then you're like, okay, I either like it or I don't. I think that is his name. He's in The Devil Wears Prada, and he's in The Lovely Bones. He's like the bad guy. I think that is his name. I never remember his name, so I'm sure that's the guy. That he is the dad though. Yo, Zenonia, welcome to the stream. I also don't remember any of the jokes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if you would still feel that way, because I don't remember hating it when I saw it in theaters, but I just was like, God, this was not good. Now, Gucci Tucci. Yeah, I hated. Okay, hate's a strong word, but I was like, I just don't like Easy A. I think I've decided. Like, I really want to like it, and it doesn't live up to the hype. And that's coming from somebody who saw it when it was released in theaters in its day and age. I am also excited for The Devil Wears Prada 2. Whether it sucks or is good, I don't care. I'm excited because I love that movie. And I just read the book last year, which differs from the movie in a lot of ways, but I like the movie better. Let's just put it that way. Seen the Halle Berry Catwoman. I know people. Oh, I love that movie though. Like, I loved it when I saw it. Now, granted, I was 13. I literally named myself Catwoman Babe 64 on Neopets after seeing that movie when I was 13, because I thought, I was like, it's got cats and it's about makeup and it's about destroying your face with makeup and standing up to the cruelty of the, I don't know. It spoke to my heart. So, is it a good movie? No, but I loved it. But, you know, I am me, so people hate that movie. I know they do. They do, and I'm like, I don't know, I liked it. I came out of the theater and I was like, guys, I loved it. My friend who I saw it with was the same way. We both loved it. Again, I have not seen it as an adult. I'm just thinking of it from my 13-year-old memory. Okay. I know you guys love when I sing the soundtrack in a really dumb way. Okay. Yes, we have a deal. I'm trying to get to 50,000 so I can pay off another 50,000 today. And then we'll pay off the rest later. I was also neutral to it, but Catwoman's right, like, she's my favorite. I think that helps because she's also like my favorite like DC superhero. I'm not a big superhero person. Like, I don't care. I'll see them, like, I'll watch them, but you kind of have to talk me into it a bit. I'm not a huge superhero movie person, with the exception of Spider-Man. I do like those movies a lot. But every other like superhero movie I don't really care for. It's just like, they're okay. They're always entertaining. They're always pretty good, but like, it's not something I go out of my way and I'm like really into the fandom. But yeah, I've always loved Catwoman as a superhero because she's literally a Catwoman. That's just that wins for Bobo. But yeah. So I think that helps. But like, every time I see a superhero movie, I like it. It's not like, oh, I hated it. Unless it's like super duper violent and crude and cruel, I can't do that. But anyway, but yeah, I like Spider-Man and I like Catwoman. Yeah, it's like, emo, yo, turn up the Drew, thank you so much. Save me. Why was everybody so into Evanescence? I personally wasn't, but there was a whole craze at one point in time. Oh man. So what an era. I saw a guy riding a motorcycle like a month ago, and he was blaring Evanescence, and he was also probably in his like 60s. And I'm like, there it is. Okay. I loved Evanescence personally. We had the CD. My mom had this CD. Like, my mom bought the CD, and I'm like, Mom, why? I think she bought it because she liked in the past tense, because now, probably heard it so many times, she's like, I hate this song. She liked My Immortal. My sister did a, like, dance to My Immortal. I'm so sick of My Immortal. I hate it now. Like, I didn't hate it in the beginning. I was never a huge fan, but, like, it wasn't like it is now, where I'm like, God, I never need to hear the song ever again. There are a lot of songs like that, though. But yeah, my mom... Oh, how fun! Can I wear this? Oh, cute! Time to sell my halo. Alright, I'm wearing this instead. This is too cute. My mom also loves Eminem, so, like, those were the CDs that were playing on, like, road trips. We would have, like, she'd have to listen to the Pokemon soundtrack. And Britney Spears and, like, Backstreet Boys and Mandy Moore and all that fun stuff. And then she'd be like, alright, my turn, and it'd be Eminem. Pretty funny. But I like Eminem, so it was always good, but it's just, like, hilarious that my mom was the one that was like, I bought Eminem's new CD. Like, what? So funny. But that's because Eminem's lyrics, in his old stuff especially, it's, like, genuinely funny. Like, just insane. Luckily, though, my parents were both hippies, and I would say the typical, like, dad music you hear, like, on the radio, like, oldies, no. That was the stuff that, like, my parents hated. So I grew up with, in my opinion, better music? I don't know. Yeah. Like, you would not hear Billy Joel in my house. Okay. Did I already do this? No. I know, I'm offending all kinds of people with my opinions today. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry if I've offended you! I love Lindsay Lohan. And I am so excited for Freakier Friday. I cannot wait to see that in theaters. I'm going to see it, like, day it comes out if I can. If not, I want to see it, like, that weekend or right after. But yeah, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen I like, but it was probably my least favorite of her movies. I love the movie Life Size, and I used to have it on DVD, and I gave it to my cousin because she loved it, and she's like, I don't have a way to watch it, so I gave it to her. And now I'm like, I wish I kept it because there's no way to watch it. It's not on Disney Plus. Like, add it to Disney Plus. It's so good. I love Tyra Banks. I love Lindsay Lohan. That movie's so fun. Every time it came on TV, we had to watch it. Yo, Mutonic! Thank you so much for the raid. A big raid party. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, Raiders! Mutonic, Pisces Plays, Mellow Teddy. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. Hopefully you had a good stream. Oh my gosh, if I can spell, or if I can type, more so. New Horizons, we love an Animal Crossing raid. Thank you so much. Right? You got into America's Next Top Model because of Life Size? Seriously. It's a mood. Like, she's so good. She's so funny in that movie. I loved the Tyra Banks show growing up. It was like a talk show. It's probably on, I would imagine it's probably available on something now. But she always had such, like, an interesting approach to who she interviewed. And she would have, like, weird people on there that she would interview that weren't the norm. That were, like, genuinely, like, nosy questions about, like, how they, oh my god, that is the third time I've done that tonight, how they, like, lived their lives or what, like, led them to be who they are, essentially. What? Bob, what? I've seen all of these movies. Let's go! Turn of the Drew, this is what I'm talking about. I bought that movie for, like, $5 at Walmart when I was, like, 14, and I gave it to my kid cousin because I was like, I'll just get it. I'll get another copy for myself. I also gave her my 13 going on 30 DVD, and I don't have that anymore either, and I'm like, I need to get these back. That one's a heck of a lot easier and cheaper to get, though. I know, I keep scaring the Beatles. The band. Yeah, my parents loved the Beatles. Grew up with a lot of that. Oh my god, stop smearing my screen. This has turned into, like, grind for fruit, because if I can get to 100,000, we can pay off our loan. If I can catch Beatles, that will make it a lot faster. Let's try and do that. But yeah, she had, like, I remember she would have, like, I remember her having episodes where she talked to, like, porn stars, like, interviewed porn stars about being like, how did you end up doing this with your life? And it wasn't, like, judgmental, it was just genuine, like, curiosity, which was very interesting. But it was people like that. It wasn't, like, other celebrities. It was like Dr. Phil, but without the, like, I'm gonna try and, you know, treat your problems or whatever. Okay, of course there are no Beatles. My mom loved the Beatles too. Beatles household. Yeah, my parents both loved the Beatles. But I know my mom, like, she loved T-Rex, so I grew up with a lot of T-Rex. Those albums are, like, childhood albums for me. Shoot. Oh my god. And I know she also likes, Badfinger and... Oh, what's the other band? Can't remember the name of. God, why can't I think of the name of this band? Shoot. Supertramp, that was it. Like, why can I not think of the name? So yeah, if you grew up in a Beatles-loving family, your house was a win. That's my judgmental thought of the day. But yeah. Okay, why are these Beatles not showing up now? Now that I'm ready for them, they're like, no. Last two weddings I went to, the bride and father danced to the Beatles song. Last one with my mom, and the one before that was yours. It sure was. That's so funny, though. I don't want your garbage can. Get out of here. No. No. Yeah, my dad always played a lot of Beatles songs on the guitar. And the main, like, two songs he would play all the time were Blackbird and Norwegian Wood. So one of my sisters danced to Blackbird with him at her wedding. So I did Norwegian Wood at mine, which I honestly remember him playing more when I was home. Oh my god, of course I don't have room for this because of this stupid garbage can. Yeah, literally giving me her garbage. She didn't sell it to me, luckily, but... Wait, Tyra Banks has ice cream now? I didn't know this. You know what? The ice cream man keeps driving by here and I keep not having cash. And he has all the popsicles with the bubblegum eyes, and that's what I really want. And they're the expensive ones, and I need them. Okay. Oh my god. Stop. We're getting so close. How many more times do I have to do this before I'll have 100,000? Wait, do I owe 150,000 or did I pay 50,000 off? I know the Sonic drooping icicle or whatever. It's such a vibe. There's that one. There's the SpongeBob one I always would get as a kid. They always had bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. It's so funny. They would have the Ninja Turtles too, and I think you wouldn't know which one you got until you opened it. Those are the ones I remember. Yeah, gotta melt fast! Okay, I already got all the fruit from this area. No, I didn't. Look at me lying! Oh my gosh. Her brand is called Smizes and Dreams. Oh. I've got to look it up. I didn't know this was a thing. Yes. My one of my grandpas, the ice cream man, I have a vivid memory of like him being like, the ice cream man's on your street, and being like, all right, here, take this money, get whatever you want, and then him being like, are there other kids out there? Buy them ice cream too. Like, yes. I feel like my it's so funny because I love both of my grandpas dearly, but it's like one was like the epitome of like generosity to the max, and the other was like penny pincher to the max. Yes, I know how you always say Aru, but I like it. What's something? Ooh. No, I can't even spell. You don't have room for more letters? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna say that then. Wolfen. Sure. That's fine. Okay, great. Thank you for whatever you just said. I wasn't paying attention. Because I'm trying to sell fruit! I know we're doing a longer episode today so that I can maybe pay off my loan. I love Tyra Banks. I think people like to do what they do, where they dig up like old, you know, like season 1, season 2 episodes of like America's Next Top Model, which was a long time ago. Like, I'm in my 30s, and I think I was like 12 when that show first started. And they like to be like, oh, look how horrible of a person she was. And it's like, this was a different time, people. Grow up. Like, this, we're not stuck there. That's in a way historical now, okay? Like, it wasn't like, if anything is represented in a way that was not right or could be improved upon, well, sure, because it was like 20 years ago. Like, I would sure hope that that has changed now, but like, that's the reason why. Hello? People just don't understand history, and that like, or how that works. It's like, you can't go back in time and change it. You can only change things now, and as you get older and as you change and grow. Like, why is this such a confusing, impossible concept for people? I don't know, but it's very strange. Come on, we are so close. So close. I'm gonna try and get these fruit trees that are closer to me so this is not so ridiculous. Oh no! One of my grandmas would give us anything. The other grandma, who's still living, is like Scrooge to the max. Yeah, it's like, it's so funny because like like I said, one of my grandpas was like, you know, generosity like crazy. But my other grandpa, who was a major penny pincher, still like anything that, like, if there was something I really needed or really wanted and asked for, he would provide, or like he always was like, you know, open to. Okay, I am like I'm 2.5 pockets full from getting 100,000. So this should be quick, and then we'll be able to pay off this loan. And then next time you guys see this, which will not be tomorrow, it will be Thursday, but next time you guys see this game, we'll have like a max size house. So I am very excited about that. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Tamagotchi Plaza for the second time. We're going to see all the mini games that we didn't get to see last time, and then figure out which ones that we want to like try and upgrade, or what we want to focus on from there. But I think I'm going to do like a little sampler of like you know, all of them that we haven't seen before I decide which one I want to keep playing. Last time I kind of just, I was winging it, and I'm like, if I'm enjoying playing something, I'm going to continue to play it. Okay, what is this? Hey kiddo, if you have a fever and you don't bother going to the doctor, you'll find yourself hard-boiled. Love, Dad. You think this is a random letter? This is from your dad. Oh my god, so dumb. Most of the time it's like a weird person or a big fan. That says dad. Like, this is not. I know you can see half of your butt too in the sky. But yeah. It's getting, I think it said it would be fully visible like the end, or maybe the beginning of September, I want to say. So it'll get more and more visible. Right now, it says that Puckman is fully visible like July 31st. So that's it'll be like dead center of the sky 2 days from now. We're so close! We're getting there. We're almost there. Oh. Anchovy not knowing his dad. Sorry, Anchovy. I can't help you with that one. Or not understanding why his dad would write him either is funny to me. Okay, we're so close. Were there any more fruit trees right here? I thought there were. Oh, there is. Okay. There's plenty more like down lower in my town as well. I just, again, I'm trying to stay as close to the shop so I don't have to run as far. 'Cause I don't want to run ever. Gonna get going for now. You have a great evening, Mega Waluigi. Thanks for stopping on in. And have a good night. Enjoy your food. This is the last tree I need. No, I need 2 more. 2 more, and then the last run, we will be over 100,000. Oh my gosh, I can't count. I'm getting too excited. And then it's nice because we don't have to do like the full island fruit grind again. I mean, like, I don't know what the payoff is. I don't know what the prize is for paying off your final loan. In the original game, you get like a monument in the town. I'm running the wrong way. You get like a monument to yourself. You know, in like New Horizons, you get to customize how your house looks. I don't know what it unlocks in this game. I don't know what it does. So that's something that if it is something really cool, I'll try and pay it off. But if not, like, we don't even have to be that, like, I will just slowly pay it off and not worry about it. I probably won't grind like this. I will just pay 50,000 at a time when I get it, rather than like grinding out every single time all the fruit is in my town. But yeah, after this next sale, I know I didn't go back down to the beach and try and catch beetles, but I feel like that would take longer by the time they spawned. At best, you get a house model, I think. At worst, nothing. Yeah. So it's like, I might just be a lot more casual about that. I will probably just be like, oh, we have 50,000 bells. Time to pay a little bit on our loan. Because over time, it will pay off. But yeah, going through and clearing out the entire island of fruit just takes a really long time. So it's like, if we don't have to do that, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, 2, 3. I need 2 more trees. This is quicker than stalking the beach. And that's the other thing too, as we get more bugs, any bug we catch, like, I've donated a lot to the museum. A lot of those really expensive beetles have already been donated. So if we catch any beetles or bugs like that, it's just gonna be like pure profit, and that will add up quickly. So I think if we're not like focusing and worrying about it, it's gonna happen fast enough as is. Okay, so we are gonna take this to Nook, pay off our house, tell Nook we want to upgrade, and then call it. So this was about a half hour longer than usual, but that's okay because I wanted to do this and show like what he says for what is the final upgrade, because I don't know and I want to see what he says and show it off on stream. And if I don't upgrade it now, we won't see this until next week, like my fully sized house. Something else I wanted to mention is heading into August, every Saturday in this game at 7 p.m. are the fireworks. So I definitely will have a Saturday stream in August. It won't be this Saturday coming up because I already have plans. So I won't be able to stream Saturday evening. So I'm thinking either like the 2nd or 3rd weekend of August. Either way, it doesn't really matter because... No! No! You're eating into my profits! Did I just ruin this? Oh my god, I hate you. So dumb. Okay, no. I still have 100,000. I was like, if I don't have 100,000 now, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I pressed A too fast. I want to buy your stupid wall for 1,500 and then sell it for like 200. Okay. Alright, Pelly. I'm paying my debt. Okay. $100 billion! Yay! We did it! Okay. Final upgrade. Nope, that's it. We've paid the final loan, so we're gonna go talk to Nook. I can't believe I bought this wall from her. So dumb. So stupid. Let's go. Alright, my home loan is all paid off. What I am gonna do, since I'm already on this side of the island, is I am gonna fill up my pockets to go back to Nook's, though. Because then we'll have a little bit of pocket money for tomorrow. For buying furniture and whatnot. Or next time I play this. Actually, I need to play it tomorrow so that I can try and get another painting. Because I have yet to play on a Wednesday in a while. In a few weeks. Okay, but it was worth the grind. So yeah, heading into August, my plan is to stream 3 days a week instead of 4, all Animal Crossing Wild World, and they will probably stay around the time, like the duration, the stream duration that they already are. I typically keep my streams around an hour, but even as time goes on and now we're not like working to pay off a loan so much, it'll probably be like, it could be a little bit less, so it might be an hour, but it also could be like 45 minutes. I think we could get a lot accomplished in that time, and it's like there's going to be more like fun stuff to do, but less proactive stuff to do, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm doing like less streams and just focusing on this, because I want to get to like a decent number of days, just like I did with my Let's Plays, and then call it a project. Okay, let's see. The only option is to add yet another room to your house. I'm glad I sped through this. I'm sorry. Yes, of course there is a cost of land and construction, and it's so expensive your heart may stop when you see the price. But who cares? Shall we do it anyway? I don't really see any indication that this is the last room, but I'm pretty sure it is. If you wish to build it, I shall come build it. Now then, what color roof? Maybe he says tomorrow. He'll say like tomorrow. That's the last. I'm not gonna make it any larger. Where's my paint? Oh, there, it's at the top. No! Being an option is pretty funny. Alright, so I'm keeping my roof pink, because it's been pink the entire time. Yeah, so I guess he's just like, I can't believe you need more space. And then once the rebuild is done, he'll probably give us some indication. I don't know. He didn't really give an indication this time, so that's kind of weird. But it should be the back room on the bottom floor. According to Pixie, there's no basement in this game, and according to online, it's impossible to see any kind of anything about this game, so I know Pixie must have either seen something, some sort of dialogue that indicates, like, that's not a thing. But yeah, right where the stereo is, we'll probably, that'll be a doorway. So what I'm probably gonna do is, I guess the red boombox would match in here. So maybe I should order one. I just sold one today. I got a second one and I sold it. Because I have one in here. But yeah, I sold it because I didn't realize that I would be upgrading today, for sure. So, okay. Yeah, let's go order that, and then we'll have everything good to go. And we will officially call it a stream. But yay, new neighbor, Mayel. Another duck. This is the second duck we've had? Why does it feel like the third duck? I don't know. Okay. Yo, birds fly for me. Alright, we're gonna sell, oh wait, I have my pockets full. I forgot. I did this. I thought there was a lone fruit. I don't know. I'll pick it up later. Remember how I was like, I'm gonna sell the stuff, and then I immediately forgot to do it? Okay, let's look at the catalog. And we're gonna buy the red boombox. It's probably down. Yeah. Watch, it'll be like for sale tomorrow. But I'd rather just have it and not have to worry about it. No, there is nothing else. So we are going to save our progress. I want to make sure this saves. And that's going to be it for today's stream, you guys. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing more of Tamagotchi Plaza, showing off the rest of the game that we didn't see, the rest of the mini games we haven't seen yet. I played the first stream of that last week. It was my first look. So if you missed it, it's on YouTube. You can watch it whenever you get the chance if you are interested. Look how long that took to save because of all that. And other than that, I will be live on Thursday with more of this. We'll see the house upgrade. I'll try to put my room together and stuff like that. And I'll let you guys know what Nook says because I guess I'll see that tomorrow. I have to remember to play tomorrow. If I don't remember to play tomorrow, then we'll see it together. But, yeah, July's almost over, you guys. Last stream week of July, and then it's a new month. So, I'm going to also get the schedule posted for August, over the next few days soon on Discord. It's always on Discord. If you are not on my Discord, feel free to join. As I always say, everything is linked in my link tree. All my socials, my Etsy store, my Discord, YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, all that good stuff. It's all linked in one place for your convenience. And if you are watching this on YouTube, that is also linked in the video description. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for the bits. We got bits from Pixie, Casanova, Turn of the Drew. We also had resubs from Zebra, Snumpo. We had a little bit of a hype train earlier. We also had raids from Utonic 30 and Slim Kirby. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. And I will see you guys next time. So take care, everybody. Bye!